you can work it into your schedule, we recommend try raising some meat birds. It's a little different. It's a lot different than raising egg production birds, but it's easy to learn it. You just practice, start small, practice, and you can learn what is particular to these meat birds. So going to give you some views of the meat birds here. This is cool. Let's start with this. Okay, this group of birds, Cornish rock cross meat chickens, there's about 75 of them in this pen. Okay, and you can see different activities going on. Some are at water, some are at feeders, some are still resting. But check this out. We'll try to zoom in. Okay, the gray bird is a Lavender Orpington. The white feathered birds are Cornish rock cross meat chickens. These were all hatched on March 5th, 2025. So they are exactly the same age. The little lavender bird and all of these other birds here are exactly the same age. So they're right at, I believe they're right at 3 weeks old. So that shows you the growth pattern in the meat birds and is a great visual reference for how much faster meat birds grow than our typical egg production chickens. So most of us that have experience with chickens, it's probably with egg production chickens, right? So the little lavender bird is a good representation of what most of us have experience with chickens. But when we look at the Lavender Orpington, now she's behind the water. But when we look at her compared to these Cornish rock cross meat chickens that are exactly the same age as her, then we get that real sense of those meat birds really do grow incredibly faster. And that's why we can start grow and finish Cornish rock cross meat chickens for poultry production in 6 weeks. And we do recommend finishing them in 6 weeks, possibly 7 weeks, up most 8 weeks. We really don't like to go over 6 weeks. This group in particular, though, they will be 7 weeks old when they go to processing.